Ladies and gentlemen, members of the university faculty and the degree candidates, as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs for the University of Texas at Arlington, I hereby call this commencement ceremony to order. Will everyone rise for the entrance of the national colors by the University of Texas at Arlington Corps of Cadets, to be followed by the singing of the national anthem by Lillian Bailey. Gentlemen, will you join me in removing your hats?
Ready, move. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Color guard, halt. Right, base. Present, color. Forward, march, left, 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 right. March time, march, left. Color guard, halt. Center, face. Post. Call it. Present. Arms. Order. Arms. Right, face. Forward, march. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Left. Forward, march. Left, 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 right.
Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Peter Crouch to preside over today's ceremony.
So, good afternoon, honored guests, faculty, friends, families, and graduates. I am pleased to welcome you to the Fall 2017 Commencement Ceremony for the College of Engineering. Joining us in the stage party this afternoon are President of the University of Texas at Arlington, Dr. Vistav Kabari, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Tek Lim, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, Dr. Lynn Peterson, Associate Dean for Graduate Studies, Dr. Eric Jones, Interim Dean of the College of Business, Dr. Chandra Subramanian. Our speaker today, CEO of Forterra, Mr. Jeff Bradley, Vice President for Student Affairs, Mrs. Lisa Nagy, Associate Dean for Research, Dr. Anand Pupala, Chair of Bioengineering, Dr. Michael Cho, Chair of Civil Engineering, Dr. Ali Abumali, Chair of Computer Science and Engineering, Dr. Hong Jian, Associate Chair of Electrical Engineering, Dr. Sun-Young Jung, Chair of Industrial Manufacturing and Systems Engineering, Dr. Paul Combination, Chair of Materials Science and Engineering, Dr. Statis Maletas, Chair of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, Dr. Arian Armanios, Vice President for Research, Dr. Dwayne Demos, and Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, and our announcer today, Dr. Carter Tiernan. I would like to thank Dr. Tim Ishii, Associate Chair, Department of Music and UTA Jazz Orchestra, for their performance in today's ceremony. There is also a very important group who helped each graduate reach this milestone, members of the faculty. These dedicated professors have provided you with valuable classroom instruction and have shaped your intellectual growth in labs, in the field, and in the community. They have served as teachers, mentors, and role models, collaborating with you in the pursuit of academic achievement and preparation for what lies ahead, be it further study, entry into the educated workforce, or some other post-commencement adventure. With the faculty, please rise and be recognized. I am happy to see so many of you here today with your proud families and friends looking on. Congratulations on your achievement. More than almost any other profession, engineers have the ability to literally change the world, and this ability, this responsibility, is now yours. In North Texas alone, we have the opportunity to help develop sustainable living situation by developing secure water supplies, developing energy-efficient transportation systems, deploying the components of smart cities, recycling and remanufacturing, build a diversified economy through new and emerging technological opportunities, and our own contributions to the growth of innovation and entrepreneurship in the region. Assist our medical and healthcare colleagues in developing better medical devices and healthcare delivery systems. Mitigate and respond to the effects of natural disasters. Our college is expanding its reach in the state, the nation, around the world. Our alumni, our entrepreneurs, and leaders in the field are making contributions to the community. We are engineering the future of North Texas. Be proud of the UT education that you got to this point. We have helped you get a foothold into this exciting profession. Remember to your best to excel and push forward the frontiers of this profession. As you sit here today, ready to cross the stage and then go out into the world, I ask that you do something for me. Wherever your career may take you, be a champion for your alma mater. Speak up in support of us. Be proud of where you came from. Stay connected and be a resource to the future generations of UT engineering students as they seek guidance and a job. Show our community that we are the College of Engineering in North Texas and can encourage others to learn more about us. Congratulations and good luck. So now I have the honor of introducing our speaker today, Mr. Jeff Bradley. He is the CEO of Forterra, a $1.5 billion company, which is a leading manufacturer of pipe and precast products focusing on water-related infrastructure applications and based here in Irving, Texas. Mr. Bradley joined Forterra in August 2015, and under his leadership in Forterra's first year, the company acquired 5 additional companies in an effort to expand and strengthen their U.S. footprint. In his second year, he has made an immeasurable difference in his leadership and in creating a company culture that reflects commitment to its community while also enabling its employees to work together successfully. Forterra is leading its industry and continues to be active in shaping its future. As CEO, Mr. Bradley leads an organization of over 5,000 employees and across 70 North American plants and offices. He joined the company from a publicly traded global specialty metals, where he served as Chief Executive Officer from 2008 to 2015. GSM is the world's leading producer of silicon metal and silicon-based alloys. While at GSM, he successfully led the company's initial public offering and helped arrange GSM's merger with Grupo Ferro-Atlantica. From 2005 to 2008, he served as Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Claymont Steel, the country's leading custom state plate producer. While at Claymont, he led a successful initial public offering and rebuilt the executive and senior level management teams while leading one of the largest capital investment programs in the company's history. Prior to Claymont Steel, Mr. Bradley held numerous key roles at Worthington Industry in sales, investor relations, general management, and business development. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Jeff Bradley.
Good afternoon, class of 2017, and congratulations on this incredible achievement. I'm really honored to be here and share this important event with all of you and your friends and your family. Graduating from this great university is something you have worked for, you've worked hard to achieve, something you should be very proud of and make the best of, and something no one can ever take away from you. My goal today is to leave each of you with at least something to remember that might make a difference in your life. The theme of my comments today is simply, you can do anything, no matter what you have, or where you're from, or who you are. Let me start by saying, all of you have so much ahead of you. What an incredible time to be young and entering the workforce. You're probably sitting there saying to yourself, how much can there really be? Think about this. When I got out of college, there were no cell phones, no laptops, no social media, nothing was wireless, no internet. Can you guys imagine what your life would be like without the internet and a cell phone? Now I'll give you something else to think about. 35 years from now, what exciting and cool new stuff will be a part of everyday life that hasn't been invented or discovered yet, that people will not be able to live without? And you have the opportunity to make a difference. Not only to shape your future, but shape the future for everyone else. First of all, who gets the credit for actually inventing and developing and perfecting all this cool stuff that we take for granted, and the even cooler stuff that has yet to be developed? Engineers. I'll bet anything, at least one of you, and I'm sure more, will give a commencement address in your lifetime because you will have achieved something out of the ordinary. By the way, there have been a bunch of pretty accomplished people from the university that probably never dreamed they would have ended up where they did when they were sitting in your seats. Anyone here ever heard of a guy named Alan Bean? The younger people, I'm sure some of the older people have. I bet when he was getting his degree, if someone would have told him he was going to walk on the moon one day, he would have said they were crazy. Alan was the fourth guy in the world to walk on the moon. And by the way, he graduated with an engineering degree from UT. You all know the more famous guy who actually started up the business when he was here. He's one of the richest guys in the world now, Michael Dell. And then there's a guy by the name of Don Thomas. Don entered UT from a small high school, graduating with only 14 other students. He graduated from UT with an engineering degree, and when he was in your shoes, he probably never dreamed he'd win the Nobel Prize in medicine. When I graduated from college and entered the workforce, not only was I broke, I had loans to pay off. And for those of you that are thinking to yourself, I'm in the same boat, don't worry about it. You will always have this security blanket that no one can take away, called an engineering degree from one of the greatest universities in the country. You'll be just fine. My first job was selling water and drainage piping products in Baltimore for a very small supply business. I never imagined in my wildest dreams that I would be running the largest producer in North America of those same water and drainage pipe products. And on top of that, addressing the 2017 engineering class at UT. So you're probably saying to yourself, how'd you do it, Jeff? Simple answer. I've always strived to be the best at everything I do. Whether it's a project at work, a simple email, being a good father and husband, and the list goes on. I haven't always gotten the results I wanted, but I've always tried to do and be the best at whatever I set my sights on. I tell people to strive for excellence in everything you do. One of my favorite quotes is from Henry Royce, one of the founders of Rolls-Royce. Henry said, "Strive for perfection in everything. Take the best that exists and make it better. If it doesn't exist, create it. Accept nothing nearly right or good enough." And this is how I tried to lead my life and my career. When I was coming up through the ranks in business, if my boss asked for something to be completed on Tuesday, I tried to give it to him Monday. If he asked for it at 8 o'clock, I tried to give it to him at 7 o'clock. My goal has always been to try and exceed expectations and try to do whatever is asked of me better than anyone else. I've never been a status quo guy, and it worked. Sure, I've had mistakes, but I've learned from them. You will quickly forget a success, but not a mistake. Learn from them, pick yourself up, and move on. But this drive to excel must be coupled with values. And values have to be a part of who you are and how you live your life. Values like honesty and integrity, trust, just to name a few. There are many more. These are also key ingredients of success. These values are easy, yet not always followed. You must practice each of them to increase your chances of success in life. And let me be clear, success comes in so many different forms. And I can't stress enough that success is not always measured merely in dollars. I have an incredible wife, Rose, who is here with me today, and without her, I could have never accomplished all that I did. Our country and the world have a lot of issues, but I'm an optimist. And believe me, there's so much to be excited about. For one, we live in the greatest country in the world. Focus on the positive. And as Rose and I have tried to instill in our kids and grandkids, always be nice to people and be honest. I look at life like a book. When you finish a chapter, you move on to the next one. You all have just finished a really important chapter of your book and your life. You have so many more to go. Make the best of them. Go out there and use what you have learned here to make the world a better place. Thank you so much for this opportunity. This has been one of the great honors of my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bradley, for those inspiring words. And now we begin the awarding of the degrees. Many candidates are wearing cords, stoles, and medallions to signify their accomplishments and achievements. Some include a triple orange, blue, and white cord indicating cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. Additionally, those bachelor graduates who are wearing red cords have completed an internship or co-op, and those wearing purple cords have participated in undergraduate research during their studies at UT Arlington. It is our pleasure to first recognize the candidates receiving doctoral degrees. Candidates, please rise and begin coming forward. I am pleased to recognize that these individuals, by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, will meet all the requirements for their degrees as specified by their graduate studies committees and graduate assembly. At this time, I ask the faculty members who will be hooding students for the doctoral degree to please watch for their students and come forward to place the hood when the student's name is called.
Felipe Alves Monte, PhD, Biomedical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Pranesh Aswath. Jinlong Wang, PhD, Biomedical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Han Li Lu. Manaz Mustafazada, PhD in Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Ali Abamali. Asif Ahmed, PhD, Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Sahadat Hossain. Joubert bin Alam, PhD, Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Sahadat Hossain. Mohammed Faisal, PhD, Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Sahadat Hossain. Saeed Janbaz, PhD, Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Mohammed Najafi. Marjan Sharouk, Esfahani, PhD, Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Mohammed Najafi. Hamida Habibi, PhD, Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Dongjun Xiao. Chatchai Jiansen Labada Marong, PhD, Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Shi-Ho Chow. Mina Riyad, PhD, Civil Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Noor Yazdani. Abulfaz Asuda, PhD, Computer Science, Supervising Professor, Dr. Gautam Das. He's being hooded today by Dr. Hong Jiang. Sean Norman Geiser, PhD, Computer Science, Supervising Professor, Dr. Philia Macedon. He's being hooded today by Dr. Hong Jiang. Azadeh Nazeh, PhD, Computer Science, Supervising Professor, Dr. Gautam Das. She's being hooded today by Dr. Hong Jiang. Habibur Rahman, PhD, Computer Science, Supervising Professor, Dr. Gautam Das. He's being hooded by Dr. Zhang. Madhuri Debnath, PhD, Computer Science, Supervising Professor, Dr. Ramez Al-Masri. Rasul Fakur, PhD, Computer Science, Supervising Professor, Dr. Manfred Huber. Min Kwang Wen, PhD, Computer Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Hao Che. Alex Fannin, PhD, Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Robert Magnuson. He's being hooded today by Dr. Sung Young Jun. Mohammed Razul Hassan, PhD, Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Samir Iqbal. Nuzat Mansour, PhD, Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Samir Iqbal. Omar Ali Beg, PhD in Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Ali Davudi. Bahari Q. Marcy, PhD, Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Frank Lewis. Shichia Liu, PhD, Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Wei Dong Zhao. Yonghao Liu, PhD, Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professors, Dr. Wei Dong Zhao and Dr. Yuz Alice Sun. Longwei Wang, PhD, Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Gillian Lang. Ganlin Zhao, PhD, Electrical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Gillian Yang. Holly Elizabeth Lang, PhD, Industrial Engineering, Supervising Professors, Dr. Jamie Rogers and Dr. Carter Tiernan. Ahmad Nahas, PhD, Industrial Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Bill Corley. Golsa Mortazavi, PhD, Material Science and Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Statis Miletis. Zi Wei, PhD, Material Science and Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Fuqiang Liu. She's being hooded by Dr. Statis Miletis. Minghu Zhang, PhD, Material Science and Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Statis Miletis. Vinay Sharma, PhD in Material Science and Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Pranesh Aswath. Anirudh Balram, PhD Mechanical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Haijin Moon and Dr. Sanand Sangnagopalan. He's being hooded by Dr. Arian Armanios and Dr. Sangnagopalan. Hanfei Zhang, PhD Mechanical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Dong Yun Shin and Dr. Sanand Sangathathagopalan. Ashkan Akabarya, PhD Mechanical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Brian Dennis. Siddharth Chintamani, PhD Aerospace Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Brian Dennis. Cody Ryan Ground, PhD Aerospace Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Luca Maddalena. Ekaterina Bostov, PhD Aerospace Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Andrew McKeeve. Michael Chamberlain Henson, PhD Mechanical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Bo Ping Wang. Lavnish Rana, PhD Aerospace Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Bernd Chidoga. Krishna Shah, PhD Mechanical Engineering, Supervising Professor, Dr. Ankur Jain.
Please join me in congratulating our newest PhDs. Would all candidates receiving a master's degree in the College of Engineering please rise? These individuals, by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, meet all the requirements for their degrees as specified by their graduate studies committees and the Graduate Assembly. Congratulations to you all. We now ask each row to come forward in order, led by an usher on the outside aisle. The first row may approach the stage. The rest of the candidates may be seated.
We will now recognize candidates who will be receiving master's degrees in biomedical engineering. Ter Al-Akur. Mohammed Asaduzaman. Bhargav Desai. Santosh Malala. Sagar Nepal. Samantha Rihani. Bansari Shah. Divya Srinivasan. Harish Kumar Vasikaran. We will now recognize the candidates who will be receiving master's degrees from the Department of Civil Engineering. The candidates in Civil Engineering: Shannon Lamy Abamali, Bob Joel Akech, Miles Allard, Brian Andrade, Azadeh Askahari Stana, Samit Yung Basnet, Sriram Bhattarai, Osama El Saad, Wael El Tayeb, Ruth Ndale, Michael Thomas Eskridge, Grant Michael Gale, Myadjin John Grusjeshik, Kaushik Gudametla, Ritika Ram Jawrahani, Rohan Joshi, Yazid Suleiman Jehan, Anil Kafla, Shaida Kademi, Jing Yao Ma, Emily Matthews, Nathaniel Norton, Sahana Soban Pasapula, Pooja Jagat Patel, Jesus Andres Rendon, Abbas Abed Salman, Anuja Sapkota, Akila Saragali, Simrit K. Sidhu, Shuveksha Tuladar, Ufoma Umodi, Sri Ramna Varanisi, Kevin James Weinhold, Amal Chol Amal, Tyler Jones, Ashish Chaitanya Kachakela, Muzamil Ali Muhammad, Saish Nakalapudi, Kabilan Sundaram Ravichandran, Aishish Kadka, Mamadou Traore, Anvita Athawele. We will now announce the candidates in computer science. Shilpa Chandaromama, Jayant Chandru, Rehana Devani, Ankita Gandhi, Kumar Jayaram Gayatri, Jenny Susan Jacobs, Vishal Jain, Swati Joshi, Vatsal Kasarani, Nandan Kashedi, Shweta Rajendra Khatri, Shivangi Kulshestra, Apurva Lambi, Farnaz Farahinipad, Anindita Mondal, Hoda Maradi, Monica Nagalapali, Pardis Nurpadipur, Kunal Soamai Pamani, Pranav Patil, Ashish Raghupatruni, Aishwarya Rajakolan, Akash Rohingya, Jasleen Kaur Sandhu, Ashrita Sarangu, Bhupinder Singh, Hamed Tavakoli, Mohammed Tayyab, Surindra Bantatedu, Jasmine Manoj Varghese, Srinivas Venkatash, Sadika Yazoo, Patira Zadu. The candidates in electrical engineering: Pavai Archimedes, Azadeh Rahman, Farhan Shadman Chowdhury, Santosh Rupesh Kumar Kothapalli, Nitin Kumar, Sneha Kundu, Janath Kumar Madamanchi, Kriti Bidappa Nilayanda, Avec Paul, Madhura Rajaram, Amitini Rajatiran, Himani Shah, Ahmed Shams, Harsh Tandal. We will now recognize the candidates receiving master's degrees in the Department of Industrial Engineering, in Engineering Management, Industrial Engineering, or Systems Engineering. Engineering Management, Ahmed Arshadi Tabrizi. Johan Beni Samuel. Jashariam Bashkar. Vishnu Chalagula. Derek Thomas Hopper. Rashini Kamanar Ganesh. Master's degree in Electrical Engineering, Pranusha Panala. Master's degree in Engineering Management, Bhushan Ramlal Lohar. Bilal Muhammad. Oluwatomisan Aforpelolula Odorowar. Aishwarya Ramesh. Muhammad Mahabub Subhani Shaikh. Sanjana Vladkona Sunil Kumar. Isaac Zafki. Yasaman Bahain. Javier Delgado. Master's degree in Industrial Engineering. Obiel Gelling, Laurentia Ngu. Chanthan Kishore Eda. Heart of Town, Mauraufade Farbabu. Aniket Kadam. Manisha Dataram Kadam. Radhika Kapoor. Arjun Kishnan. Arshal Sudhir Mane. Rami Mansoor. Fayez Pyarali Meradia. Radu Mihai Piaku. Dhruv Govindbhai Patal. Harsh Prabhat Patel. Abhishek Rohilya. Surabai Datta Sagdale. John Sanjeevi. Samarth Shah. Surav Kumar Swami Venkat. Sairam Shiva Subramanian. Bharath Siva Kumar. Vamsit Dotakuri. Jubi Bubai Varghese. Weihao Wu. Candidates in Material Science and Engineering. Ziao Long. Kingsley Ifeanyi Ochiobotor. Ninad Kiran Kumar Paranjapai. Roberto Perez. Xiao Chen Wu. The candidates in the Department of Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Aerospace Engineering, Rohit Avadani. Oscar Javier Fabela, II. Wakher Shabir Lavajia. Niumani Saran. Ching Huai Huang. The candidates in Mechanical Engineering, Ziad Bakaya. Darshit Bhatt. Ramesh Chandra Chamanura. Aaron Douglas Davenport. Sachan Jani. Amruta Kulkarni. Preeti Ranjan Roy Laibrak Yangabang. Ursalam Mendoza. Maheshwar Mukundan. Adit Padel. Sagar Patel. Malhar Narendra Punde. Kritika Ravi. Reza Setyayushpur. Sohil Sultani Firoz. Francisco Torres. Jadip Singh Ajit Singh Vansiya. Rari Vendatam. Nicholas Venter.
Please join with me to congratulate our new master's degrees. So will the candidates for all bachelor degrees please rise? These candidates, by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, meet all the requirements for their degrees as specified by the department faculty and the undergraduate assembly. I am pleased to recognize that they are completing the degree for which they have been certified. Congratulations to you all. Please be seated. Dr. Carter Tiernan will now ask each department chairman to come forward to present the baccalaureate candidates.
Representing the Department of Bioengineering, Dr. Michael Cho.
Will the candidate for the bachelor degree from Bioengineering Department please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Isioma Casio Kenye, magna cum laude. Representing the Department of Civil Engineering, Dr. Ali Abamali.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Department of Civil Engineering please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Joette Denise Jackson. Reza Nadari. Jesus Aguilera. Motasim Taufig Al-Jarafri. Carlos Ignacio Rarocha Puncelas. Odion Kelly Artagonia. Diana Lynn Bailey. Peter Caravano. Olamatu Cisse, cum laude. Richie Daniel Cherzes. Scarlett Din. Tran Bao Duang, cum laude. Wandawosan Ulalala, cum laude. Ayman Saif Ensor. Carla Mary Flores, cum laude. Maria Teresa Flores, cum laude. Nyoka Amy Florius, summa cum laude. Sean Garner. Gabriela Gonzalez. Maria Guadalupe Gonzalez. Kelly Michelle Greenwood, summa cum laude. Lucia Isabel Hilario. Enrique Jaimes, cum laude. Ana Romilio Cervantes. Shannon Lee Joyner. Jimmy George Canala, magna cum laude. Carlos Miguel Levia Paredes. John Daniel McLean. Michelle Mata, cum laude. Atilana Angelina Mercado, magna cum laude. Abel Chiti Mulenga. David Jose Palacios. Duke Fan. Abara Mutaz Kodura. Corey Rouse, magna cum laude. Felipe Rocha. Eric Romo. Syed Adil Sala. Janie Santion. Ruba Saad Katapa. Christian Sheeman. Hilma Atahan Soyden. Brandon Carl Tedrow. Tyler Terashima. Angie Uribe. Elliot Scott Wallace, cum laude. Gustavo Zaragoza. Representing the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Dr. Hong Zhang.
Will the candidates for bachelor degrees from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Shrey Aryal, magna cum laude. Jeremiah Bruce Cox. Roberto Samuel Hernandez. Shervin Olumi. Daryl Wayne Roscoe, cum laude. Suman Shrestak, summa cum laude. Daniel David Singh. Kurun Singh, magna cum laude. Patrick John Tennyson. Clint Wetzel. Martin Zamora Martinez, cum laude. Gasser Montesor Ahmed, cum laude. Paul Charles Usen. Paul Biggers. David Isaac Camacho Arredondo. Austin Frederick Coleman. Jiwen Du. Tan Tran, summa cum laude. Andrew Collier. Matthew Koopman, summa cum laude. Taylor Cowden. Sakar Dahal. Anthony DeVos. Nimisha Gandam. Bipin Gimere. Joshua Gibbs. Muhammad Ibrahim Khalil. Zachariah Dwayne Hine, cum laude. Thomas Phi Long Huang. Alisad Kasmani. John No, cum laude. Cam Van Wyn. Keenan Patrick Parker, magna cum laude. Sosul Pokrail. Mitchell Clark Shelton. Mandeep Silwal, magna cum laude. Daniel Stenbro. Purvi Patki. Winston Suryana, summa cum laude. Brendan Tyler Terret. Radhvani Vimuri. Matthew Villegas, cum laude. Michael Whitsett, magna cum laude. Robert Aaron, bachelor's degree in software engineering and bachelor's degree in music with music media. Sayed Irtiza Ali. Billy Brown, magna cum laude. Wazifa Jafar, magna cum laude. Nareen Julani. Aswin Raj Karel, magna cum laude. Dara Krang. Benson Matthew, summa cum laude. Clement Oladapo Oloroyalwola. Tung Viet Pham, cum laude. Juan Romo, cum laude. Pradipta Shrestha. Sarah Varghese, magna cum laude. Representing the Department of Electrical Engineering, Dr. Sung Yong Jung.
Will the candidate for the bachelor degrees from the Department of Electrical Engineering please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Rafael Bustamante. Drew Cushing, magna cum laude. Anne Doe. Daniel Odysseus Dobos. Hyperia Doe. Wilbur Fuentes. Ayub Idelhaj, magna cum laude. Alexander Lewis, cum laude. Rosalina Lacerio, magna cum laude. Marjuka Mahmood. Rahul Menon. Jonathan Christopher Nufable. Ovi Ufugara. Amy Tegiri Okodaso. Tyler Rabel. Christopher Coleman Reed. Aditi Roy. Damaris Rebecca Turcios. Maria Vargas. Francisco Javier Villarreal Jr. Representing the Department of Industrial Manufacturing and Systems Engineering, Dr. Paul Companation.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the Department of Industrial Manufacturing and Systems Engineering please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Qazi Walid Ahmad. Jose Bombela, cum laude. Carlos Cadena. Shabab Chowdhury. Seve Vodri de Grand. Nancy Leticia Garcia Gallegos. Ayesa Gil Rangel, magna cum laude. Aria Gonzalez. Tyler Hendley. Charles Edward Jones. Michael Allen Lamb. Erica Kathleen Lyle. Dingdi Mang. Bianca Marie McConnell. Ben Paul. Hui Min Fan. Naveed Sarwar. Andrew Sullenberger. Ryan Matthew Thomas. Cubana Usman Usman. Ana Laura Valdivia Rivera, cum laude. Claudia Daniela Villanueva. Hassan Zuberi. Representing the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, Dr. Arian Armanios.
Will the candidate for bachelor degrees from the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Assam Abozui, magna cum laude, degrees in both aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering. Daniel Matthew Callahan, cum laude, aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering. Yujua Chen, both aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering. Matthew Johnson, aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering. Boot Van Nguyen, magna cum laude, aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering. Liberty Taylor Schmidt, cum laude, aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering. Asad Jawad, Benjamin Joseph. Tone Vin Le, Ainsley McCutcheon, Daniel William Ramo Palmquist, Chance Alton Russell, Prajwal Kumar Shrestha, David Solis, Ali Imad Sultan, Joshua Lee Adams, Zakia Ahmed, summa cum laude, Ahmed Al-Kwasi, Kusi Ibrahim Al-Shakili, magna cum laude, Cameron Badi, Mario Baez, magna cum laude, Megan Bone, Patrick Caldwell, Dominic Michael Carrick, Paul Cifuentes, magna cum laude, Valente Alonso Cuellar, Cody Giacomo, Nicholas Wayne Giesbrecht, Jordan Jarrett, Joshua John Jones, magna cum laude, Eduardo Loza, cum laude, Mohammed Marcos, Haley Maynard, cum laude, Taylor McIntyre, Michael Nakagawa, magna cum laude, Jose Angel Naguchi, Oluwatosomisi Olayinka, John Daniel Harris Ortman, Raquel Parker, Christian Rizzo, Sayed Rizvi, Tyler Harrison Russell, Suleiman Salim, Kyle Buck Sandward, Jarriet Wilson Sims, magna cum laude, Jonathan James Sweeney, Zachary Talby, Mark Todd, Jose Victor Velasquez Juarez, magna cum laude, Garrett Winchittle,
And now, let me say congratulations to all our graduates this evening. So it's just one more final test. We're going to have an experiment in wave mechanics. So I'm told that you've all been practicing. You've been all told what the solution to this exam question is. So in the spirit of celebration, as a visible demonstration of how pleased you are to have completed your degree, on my count, we'll do the experiment. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And I know you really probably didn't get to experiment with that too often, so fabulous effort. While this day and this ceremony focuses on our graduates, we want to be very sure to recognize and express gratitude for the tremendous support these students have received from their loved ones. those who provided them emotional, intellectual, and even financial support to enable them to reach this point. So, graduates, will you please stand and join me in recognizing those not wearing caps and gowns, i.e. parents, grandparents, spouses, siblings, and friends who have sustained you on this journey. Thank you. Graduates, upon completion of your degrees, UT Arlington is now your alma mater. At this time, would everybody please stand for the singing of the alma mater, the words to which will be on the digital screens.
Faculty and honored guests, please be seated. Graduates, please remain standing. We are gathered here to share in the celebration of a transition in the lives of our students, the crossing of a symbolic threshold from students to learned members and leaders of society. You, our graduating students, represent our very best, and we expect that each of you will change the world for the better. Each of you has touched us in so many ways. We will miss you, yet we are happy that you are moving on to the next chapter in your lives. On your shoulders now rests the responsibility for furthering the reputation of the University of Texas at Arlington by what you do and what you achieve from this day forth. And as you get ready to leave these hallowed halls, we ask that you stay connected and engaged with your alma mater. There'll be no more tests, no assignments, no projects, no late nights. So come and visit your university, talk about us with pride, play a role as proud alumni in furthering our continuing drive for further higher levels of excellence, and celebrate our future achievements just as we will celebrate yours. We're now at the moment that you've been waiting for all these years, the celebration of your success and the attainment of a tremendous milestone. By virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System and delegated to the University of Texas at Arlington, I hereby confer upon each of you the respective academic degrees for which you have been recommended, with all rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Guests and members of the faculty, please join me in congratulating our graduates and the newest alumni of the University of Texas at Arlington. Congratulations.
Graduates, please remain standing. We want to invite you to participate in 3 important commencement traditions. First, for those graduates who received the official UTA Maverick ring, you may now turn your ring so that UTA faces outward, as demonstrated. This symbolizes that you have earned your UTA diploma and are now ready to face the world. From this day forward, all who encounter you will recognize you as a graduate of the University of Texas at Arlington. Congratulations. Second, graduates who have earned master's degrees and doctoral degrees, you changed your tassel from right to left when you received your bachelor's degrees, and it will always remain on the left from this day forward. But bachelor's graduates, you may now switch your tassels to the left side to signify that you have completed your undergraduate studies. I would like to congratulate all of our graduates again for your accomplishments and wish you continued success. And now, the third and final tradition, I invite you on the count of 3 to toss your caps as you begin your next chapter of your lives. 1, 2, 3.